I still remember
Happy
the
birthday
day that
to
you
you.
came. You were so little. For me it's just yesterday. Now you're all grown up, tall as a tree, strong as a wolf pup, faster than me. So if you're worried that a chance will pass you by.
Good morning, everyone. Now, I do know the date today because how could I forget? It is the 12th of March 2022 and today Stanley is 4, which is crazy. We've just had a really chilled morning so far of opening presents. The kids had chocky croissants. We had a weird little English muffin, scrambled egg, bean, bacon combo, but it was very nice. And now I am getting ready. We've got about 40 minutes until we need to leave. Mark's just gone up for a shower because he's been playing with Stan and Daisy on one of Stan's new games for the PlayStation, like a Lego one, because he really enjoys the game playing those, and they're very kid friendly, I find, especially for that age group. So he's been playing with them, and we did all like the present opening stuff, and I've been doing all that, you know, those mum jobs that you have to do before you go on a day trip out. So I was putting some laundry away that I didn't manage to do yesterday because yesterday was really busy because I had a work Zoom event that took up a lot of time and I just fell behind with cleaning and stuff. So the laundry is away. I've made a picnic and like made sandwiches and stuff. That's all over there. I've laid sheets and coats out. I've packed a bag of emergency stuff like wipes and like underwear in case of an accident or something, you know, like just every eventuality. Other stuff, what have I got? Like plasters. I've got Calpol. Not even sure why we need all of this in all honesty, but that's mum's for you. And I've showered and now I'm just getting ready, and we are, I've not even told you yet, have I? We are going to Knowsley Safari Park. So I don't know if you'll know of that unless you're like more this way, but it's basically one where you need to go around in the car and the animals are really up close and personal to you. So you go around and do that first, and then afterwards there's a kind of on foot bit where you go around and see other things, and there's some rides and there's a gift shop, and we're just hoping to have a really nice day. And it's really funny actually because I was just thinking this before, this is the first of our children's birthdays that are not in any way affected by restrictions, because they are March, April and June, and don't get me wrong, by April and June things had relaxed last year, but not to the extent that they're at now. And it's the first time I feel like we can just celebrate, have a nice time, have fun. And he's so happy, so excited. He's been spoilt rotten from friends and family and all sorts like that. And I just really want him to have a nice day. So the plan is we're going there, gonna have a nice day out. We're taking a picnic because it saves pennies a little bit, but when we come home later we are going to get a pizza takeaway because he loves pizza. Ever since he was a baby, he's just destroyed it. We have a really fond memory of when it was his first Christmas, so he'll have been like 9 months old, and we book Pizza Express like we always do on Christmas Eve, and I cannot tell you how much pizza he ate. He was just, he was a really chubby baby, and he just put it away, and I've never seen a child eat with so much gusto in my life, and the love for pizza has not waned since then. So that's what we're gonna do. I've got him a sloth cake from Tesco, I've got party hats and one of those big sparkler candles and all sorts, and we're just gonna have a really nice day. And then I think as well, like tomorrow, we're just gonna have let's play with toys, let's like relax and enjoy our time together kind of thing. It's gonna be a really lovely weekend. The weather's not so great. It's been sunny all week, and then last night it chose to start raining again. And there are spots of sunshine this morning. It's been quite nice so far, but I don't know if it's going to hold up for the rest of the day, which is a shame really, because just everything's a little bit nicer when there's some sun, but I don't think Stan will mind too much. So yeah, that is just what we're doing today, and I feel like I haven't picked up the camera and vlogged in a while, purely because I'm really enjoying making, I just call them mini vlogs over on my Instagram. It's basically 60 seconds, and I try and get as much of the day into 60 seconds, and they're quite tricky to edit because I always end up with about 1,000 times more footage than I need. Like the one I did the other day, I think I had like 8 minutes of footage, and I managed to get it down to 60 seconds, but it's fun and it's nice, and it's just, I don't know, it just seems like a really special way to share my day sometimes, and I've really been enjoying those, and I know that I've not done on here quite as much, so I will try. It's just, as like I said in my chatty update video, which by the way the comments are used so nice, and I know I'm really behind with comments. It's just this week has been so busy with birthday prep and just other things that we've got going on, and I know I'm behind, but you were so touching, and it was such a comfort to read them, and you were so understanding, and it made me feel really good, so thank you so much. But yeah, like I said in that, sometimes on YouTube I feel like I have to be more entertaining because the videos are longer and the editing takes longer, and I feel like I get more stage fright on here, like my life isn't exciting enough, I suppose. Like I'm happy with my life. Like I love my life. I don't need a lot. Like I'm very family orientated, and relationships are the main thing for me, and then I just sometimes worry that it doesn't translate across very well, because there are people on YouTube that go like amazing places, or go to Disney loads, or go to like Dubai, or like, I don't know, travel the world, or they have like mansion houses. And don't get me wrong, we've done a lot of work on this house over the last 8 years, but it's still not, like, I think this room is deceptive, but the entire house isn't actually that big. But yeah, I'm just rambling now. I think I just get like nervous, so I'm gonna try and do more. I really got in the swing of doing them when it was, you know, the run up to Christmas, when I try and do lots of vlogs. And I don't know, I think Christmas sometimes takes the pressure off of it because there's a bit more going on, isn't there? I've got a really annoying spot on my cheek, which I don't know where that's come from, but I am due on soon, so I think that I've had a few little spots because of that, but never mind. God, my head's all over the place this morning. But yeah, I will try and do some more soon. And this being one of them, and I hope you really enjoy watching it. And we should probably go now because I've got about half an hour. Well, to be fair, I'll be done way before half an hour's time. But I might put a few curls in my hair because the wind ruined it yesterday. But I hope you like coming along. I'm really excited to see some animals and get out, and it just feels so nice to be able to say to him, like, we're going to do something on your birthday this year, because especially in March, Stan's not had a good run with it. The last proper birthday he had that was celebrated by doing something special or having family around and stuff was when he was 1, which is quite sad really. But we aren't going to dwell on that. We're going to have a really good day. And on that note, I'm going to go in, fix this. So I'll see you soon.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling.
Have fun.
We were young and drunk in love.
Bye.
'cause I got
Right next to it.
There's a monkey on the roof.
I have always been afraid of
Oh, this is so much fun.
changes, but you show me life is full of spaces. Sometimes crowds got in our favorite places, but we were young and unaware.
Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing payment on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm glad 'cause I got you. La 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 la.
What are you doing? You're doing an angel.
La 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 la. I'm just fine 'cause I got you. Rain got in my way before, pouring like a waterfall. I cried a million tears and more to find out where I belong. We're not young, but we're still free and running, and this day has never kept us bothering. Every day we dance and life's been smiling. We're not young, still drunk in love.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Stanley. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray! Right, wait for the fireworks to go out.
Oh, my face.
Oh, I don't have the
How old are you?
4.
And did you have a good birthday?
Yeah.
What was your favourite present?
Well, maybe like the rainbow clock.
A rainbow sloth. Oh, he's so squishy, isn't he?
Yeah.
I love him. Hello. Oh gosh, I am knackered. But what a fun day though. I took this camera and I also did a mini selection of clips on my phone camera, and I managed to edit all that together tonight and I put that live. So this is like, I guess, the behind the scenes version of that in a way, where like the uncut version. Do you remember that when you used to get DVDs and there'd be like an uncut version of the film, like, you know, like the producer's cut? I can't remember. Can't remember the term, but I remember finding them, and I never actually watched one because I never understood why you would want to watch like a different version of it. But that's what this reminds me of. I really like to capture days like today, even though it requires more effort on my part. It's just those are the days that the kids really appreciate looking back on, and I think I will too, because, you know, if anything should ever happen to me, I feel like they would still know me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like, you know, God forbid I was ever in an accident or something, I feel like they could like come here and they would know their mother. for years to come. They could probably unearth a few of my opinions through videos and thoughts and feelings, and in the same way I capture them, just because they grow and they change, and I don't want to miss things. I don't want to miss the way that they say words, or you know, their laughs and that kind of thing. Like today we when we were keen to buy tickets for the fairground rides at Knowsley. By the way, if you've never been to Knowsley before, it's fantastic, it's so good. We were keen for these tickets just to pay. It wasn't a long queue. And directly across to the right there was like a barbecue, like outdoor grill type hut to burgers and sausages and that kind of thing. And Matt was like, oh, that smells amazing. We'd already eaten because we'd taken a picnic just to save pennies a little bit, because if we can cut back on that sort of stuff, then we can like allow for things like, you know, like your little gift at the gift shop instead. And it's just like, you know, like you give yourselves a budget and you work out how you can best balance it so everybody has a nice time. But it smelled so good, and it was like a proper barbecue smell, and Stan was like, yeah, the barbecue, and he's always said DQ instead, and it just makes me laugh because those things fade with time. They stop saying things like that, like Bill used to call popcorn cock porn, which was just so awkward. I think that's quite a common one though, and he obviously doesn't anymore. But we had such a good day. It was so funny. There were some bits that we didn't even get on camera. Like at one point, a big boy monkey got his willy out and started trying to hump all these girl monkeys, and the kids were in hysterics, and Bill was like, I can't believe I've just watched 2 monkeys have sex. And we were like in hysterics back because it was just such a mature statement for a 9-year-old, but bloody hell, kids grow up fast these days. But it was hilarious. We, at one point, I don't know what I got on camera to be honest, because we were panicking, but there was this little monkey that like was at the side of the car, and I was like, hello little monkey, and I tapped on the window and I waved him, and I was talking to him because I'm clearly insane. And this monkey was like, oh hello Charlotte. So he jumped up and then he was like this, and we were like this together at the glass, like nose to nose, and then he like trotted along onto the front of the car, and we were all laughing, and the kids were like, oh my god, it's a monkey, and it was great. And then next minute he looks at me, he looks down, he looks at Mark, he looks down, and he lifts up a windscreen wiper. And then we were like, oh no. So I think I was filming him, I don't know if I stopped, and what I had to do was like tap the glass at the front of the car, like
I just saw that was Willy.
He didn't do it. Hello nice monkey, look at me Mr. Monkey. And eventually he stopped, but he was like, obviously windscreen wipers pivot like this, and he was trying to make it, he was like doing this to it, and we were like, oh my god. But thankfully nothing happened. And then but it was like carnage. There were cars in front of us with like limp like penis windscreen wipers, you know, the back one that's just like this. Anyway, they were like this, just hanging off the back. We saw one person's registration plate, one of, you know, the little like screw things, one of the screws was missing, and it was at an angle like this, like hi. And yeah, it was just carnage. But also you know, when your face hurts, we could not stop laughing. Like there was a baboon like thing, I think they were baboons or something like that, stuck his giant red arse on our window at one point at the front. And again, I think I captured that on my phone, so if I'll insert that here. But we were just laughing our heads off. Like he properly wiped his arse on the screen, the window. But it was just so good. It was so good. We had a really nice time. And even though it's very bittersweet when your children grow older, we are starting to reap the benefits of having older children now, like the ease of which we left the house and then just getting out and about. And Stan's not been in a buggy since before the first lockdown began, because we figured at the time he was 2 and he would have still been in a buggy if it was normal life, but we figured if he could only get one walk a day, he was going to walk it because otherwise he wasn't getting enough exercise, and we never looked back. So he's not been in a buggy for like years, so he's really good at walking now, and like we had a lovely picnic and it was really nice. It was such good fun. We got in to see the sea lions. Their shows are like, I think it's maybe like 12, 1:30 and 3, something like that. And we actually got in for the 1:30 one, which we've not managed to do before just because of timing sometimes when we visited. It was amazing. They were so clever and so beautiful, and the kids loved it, and I just felt like a child again. I was just like, my face hit then. It was so good. And he's just gone to bed. Such a happy little boy, and it was really actually nice to celebrate one of our children's birthdays in a way that we would choose to do. We don't do birthday parties until they start school, mainly because we don't have like enough buddies. Who has creeped in? It's the birthday boy. You should be in bed. I'll open it, but you need to go to sleep. Okay. Birthday boy, did you have a nice day? Yeah. These are from Suzanne and Lee and Noah, weren't they? Yeah. They're really cool. Oh, did you know that when you put them in water, they, if you put them in the bath, when we have a bath, we'll do one tomorrow, you put them in the water, they change colour. That'd be cool. Should we do that tomorrow?
I think, can I start that then a bit be black?
Do you think?
Yeah.
Alright, well, you go to bed and we will find out in the morning. Can I have a big hug and a kiss?
Yeah.
Mwah. Love you.
Love you.
No night, baby.
Good night.
Love you so much.
Love you.
He's so cute. I'm running out. Look at him. I'm going to go and tuck him in again in a second. I'm running out of memory card now, so yeah, he's going to bed a very happy boy, and thank you all for the birthday wishes. Either if they come on here on this video or the ones that you sent over on Instagram, because it's so kind. I'm going to get my comfies on and go and pour a glass of Prosecco, I think, and cuddle up with that lovely man of mine. So I will see you all very soon. Bye.